Bullshit. Crap. Fuck. Damn it. Work. Bullshit. Good. My apologies for the technical difficulties. Every once in a while, Twitch and PSN just decide, you know what would be fun? To cut this connection right here that this person is definitely using and make their life miserable. Are those leeches? Does it look like they might be leeches? Yes, leeches!
Damn technology.
Ha 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 ha! I have leech blood. Hooray. Yeah, damn technology indeed. Hello there. Anyway. Now it's saying I've got 0 viewers. Why does it say I have 0 viewers? Okay, there we go. I should definitely have more than 0 viewers. No, it still doesn't want to do it properly. If I make a new page, and then close the old one. Nope, still says 0 viewers. Okay. If I go to my channel page, it works fine, but on the dashboard it doesn't. That's very weird. Alright, so there are actually 2 places that you can get Wyvern eggs from. The one I'm going to is the one that I recommend. Because the one that I'm going to is easier to maneuver in, and it's easier to get out of. So on the map here, in the top right where it says Wyvern Base, just to the left of that, to the west, is the Wyvern Trench. On the bottom left of the map, the pin that says the Roost, immediately south of that, there's that green island, and that is the Wyvern Cave. The cave sucks. I am going to be going in there fairly soon, I hope. Because I have discovered a way with which I might be able to successfully enter, retrieve an egg, and exit without, you know, losing whatever I went in there on, dying, and losing all my stuff as well. But I would heavily recommend mostly just using the trench. Give me this, give me this, and give me that, I suppose. Drop. You can move back, Tyrannosaurus. You do not give enough experience to warrant murdering. A griffin! It's a griffin! A new griffin has spawned! It's only level 45! You're a piece of shit! Give me XP! Useless piece of garbage. When I said I wanted another griffin to spawn, I meant higher level, so that way it would actually be useful. Anyway. So I shall show you, unless you have Aberration, the Aberration DLC, by the way, you won't be able to use the strategy that I went with, but you will be able to use the strategy that I was going to go with. So, this is where we are on the map. And the snow biome is right next to this thing, so you have to be kind of careful if you're on a flyer, because you'll be dying basically anywhere.
Well, to be fair, you didn't say high level and no SE or AB.
Oh, you don't have Scorched Earth or Aberration, okay. Yeah, so I'll show you how I was going to do it, but this is where the wyverns spawn. So you see all these little niches in the walls? That's where the eggs spawn in. And you'll see like a little nest that the egg is sitting on. There's also a spawn point right here. Where was... I think there's a spawn point back here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was back here. Yeah, here's the nest. This is actually the nest where I found the egg for these three. So this is what the nest looks like. And the egg will be sitting right in the middle of it. And the egg will be really obvious as you're going through because they glow. Well, they don't glow. They're just super bright. It's hard to explain. They may as well glow. Oh, there we go. There's one. Another random egg spawned in at some point, apparently. So, here you go. This is what a fire egg looks like. Level 85. Yeah, so this one wouldn't be worth it to me, but I'm gonna pick it up and eat it. And if you do find... So, the first one you get is going to be whichever one you see first. Don't worry about level, don't worry about what kind of wyvern it is. Just get one and go. Because once you have your first wyvern, you can use it to get more. And if you continue down here, there are more spawn points. I don't think there are going to be any more eggs down here for me, though. Once I'm done looking
Cool,
through
good
here.
to know. How fast should I be stand-wise?
So I'm going to show you what my strategy was before Aberration came out and gave me the glider suit. Because that's what I ended up using. I ended up using the glider suit. If you have classic flyers on, I don't remember what the speed percentage is for pteranodons that you need, but a 200% movement speed RG is fast enough to outrun an angry wyvern. Because as soon as you pick up one of those eggs, all wyverns basically within render distance are going to aggro onto you.
Nope, screw T-Rex LOL.
Screw T-Rex? What do you mean? I said Pteranodon, not T-Rex. Oh. But... So this is a wyvern trap. Oh, that's right. You've got the T-Rexes everywhere. Well, if you can manage... there's actually... So, you know how to kite, right? By the way, this is my wyvern trap. So the little fangs are to keep them from turning around and getting back out. But basically you just fly through here and then the wyverns can't get through.
Got rid of it and kinda.
Okay, so if you have a place where you can set up a trap, you can kite an RG, and there is a trap you can build that a Pteranodon can get through and an RG cannot. I don't remember the exact design you need, but it is possible. I recommend using that. Because then you can just kite the RG as far as you need to. So this is what I was going to do initially, is I just tamed a bunch of Pteranodons. And as you can see, they were all sacrificial Pteranodons. But basically you want the stamina as high as possible. And then what you're gonna do... I'm not gonna use the Pteranodons for this. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with those guys now. After the glider came out, I'm just like, well, I guess I don't need any of these anymore. The last 3 weeks of preparation have been all for fuck all. Actually, it was more than 3 weeks, because I initially built the roost down in the south, and then I built the Wyvern base. It was a massive clusterfuck. So here's how you want to do it with your Pteranodon or RG or whatever. I actually... Ooh! Hello! How are you? I didn't expect anything to have spawned in near here. What level are you? Can I kill you? You're only level 85. Yeah, I can kill you. So the other thing you should know is that wyverns are immune to their own breath element. Which is part of the reason I was, while utterly shocked, very pleased about getting 3 fire wyverns out of a 170 egg, is because alpha wyverns are always fire wyverns. And if you can manage to kill an alpha wyvern, it'll give you 50 wyvern milk for your trouble. Which is amazing. Come on, damn it. Doing these fights against the wild wyverns are always so annoying.
Well, that's good to know, lol.
So what you want to do, since I was so rudely interrupted, is you want to go up here. Usually, I don't know what that guy was doing up here, but usually if you're up here, you'll be out of the aggro range of all the wyverns down there. But you'll still be within render distance of the nests. Yeah, I don't recommend just kind of jumping into this. So like right here, or even up here. Up here is kind of pushing the render distance limit, but you can still see eggs from up here. What you do is you land on one of these crystals or up there or wherever is safe. So that way you have full stamina. And you're just gonna, like if there was an egg right there, you're gonna wait until the wyverns have kind of moved away. And they will eventually move away, so it'll take some patience, but you'll get it. And then you're gonna dive right down. Land right on top of it. Land right on top of it, thank you. Obviously, you don't have that issue with the Pteranodons. Jump off, jump down, grab the thing, jump back on, and so from here you have two options. One, if you can either have a wyvern trap built at the end like I have.
Even on low setting.
What do you mean on low setting? Oh, for render distance? I think so. You'll have to do some testing of your own, since I'm not entirely sure. But
yeah,
basically you want to be as far away as possible, so that way the wyverns don't aggro onto you. So from this point you have two options. You can either attempt to fly through the trench to a wyvern trap that you've already built at the end, which is not as bad an idea as it sounds. Or you can go back up and just fly straight out. So here's the pros and cons. So if you fly back up and out, basically either way you do this, you're probably gonna die at least once and have to go reclaim your stuff. But if you fly up and out, two things will happen. One, if you do get killed, you will be killed somewhere out here, and reclaiming your body will be fairly simple. Also, once you go out of render distance, any wyverns that aren't in the trench despawn almost instantly. So as soon as they've gotten even this far away, if you die, you go back to base, you get another Pteranodon, you come back, and all the wyverns are just gone. However, as I said, flying through the trench is actually not an awful idea. And then the reason for this is because of all these little side paths, like right here, and if you really want to get fancy with it, you can actually take the Pteranodons into here, and as you can see, wyverns will fit, but wyverns have huge turn radii. It is very difficult for them to maneuver in tight spaces like that. So flying through the trench is actually totally and completely doable. And then of course you just, as a Pteranodon, you fly through the bars. As a wyvern, you fly just over them and then kite them back down. And at that point, they're stuck in there, basically. And there are tutorials on YouTube.
Okay, gotcha. I think I tend to try to go faster than I should, laughing.
That's fine. I will also say that there are tutorials on YouTube for more elaborate wyvern traps, specifically for getting milk. And trust me, getting milk is like the primary reason you want to wait until you're pretty close to max level before trying to get one of these guys. Ooh, I got that though. I got a bunch more sulfur too. But for comparison, I will show you the wyvern nesting cave in the south. Although I'm not going to do it on this guy, because I'm pretty sure Whirlwind would just get killed. Instead, we're going to use a nifty little glitch that I discovered after some creative thinking and a little bit of testing. Oh, hello, Quetzal. What level is you? You is 50. I think I knew that already. But I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes, so it's fine. Gorgeous colors. Activate. It looks like the Wyvern has a super mode or something.
Mew. I love that thing. I made 3-ish and still working on a fabricator LOL.
What are you missing?
Oil.
Oh, oil. Oil can be kind of a pain on this map. So the best way to get oil on Ragnarok is the same
I had issues
as...
finding oil too.
Yeah, the best way to get oil on this map is the same as on Scorched Earth, where you want to be using an oil pump, oil rig, whatever you want to call it. But of course you can't make one of those until you have a fabricator. So unless you're gonna go farm drops for forever and a day hoping to get one, you need a fabricator first. However, I do know where some relatively easy to find, well, not find, easy to collect oil nodes are. Let me get back to base first. Need to drop this stuff off. Okay. You could also go farm trilobites as well, although I don't recommend it. Because trilobites do give oil, just not a lot. Oh, I'll also mention, you'll need to get a few of them in order to get it
Radiant
in any...
Blader Yapricate. It.
in order to get oil at any meaningful speed, you'll have to have a few of them, but dung beetles actually give you oil along with the fertilizer. Oh. If you can manage to snag a few of them, that's what I did on Aberration. I've got like 6 dung beetles, I want to say, on Aberration, purely for getting oil. Oh, right. I need... That's right. I moved all of my stuff down there.
Forgive my spelling, it sucks.
It's okay. I've seen worse. I've seen far worse.
Me too.
here. Armor. That, and that. That. Hold on. I just want to see what this looks like. That's not what I wanted. That looks so stupid. I love it. Okay.
Laughing WTF.
And we'll take Scorchtooth down. It's a pair of wings and oxygen tank nestled right between them.
Hey ha ha ha.
I miss having pteranodons that could go this fast. Why is this lit up? Oh, right, the anglerfish does that. I keep forgetting. Alright. Do this. Then we do this. Come on. Close the damn door. Okay. So glad you can open the map on water animals now.
Don't like water LOL.
Yeah, this game makes an aquaphobe out of everybody. Don't worry. You ever notice how I hardly ever go in the water? Because the water sucks in this game. Going in the ocean sucks. Doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing, it sucks.
Laughing.
Even people who like going into the water in video games don't like going into the water in Ark. Because it sucks.
LOL. I've never been in, not on purpose anyway. I almost shit my pants when I fell in.
Yeah. Yeah, most people do not willingly go into the water. And there are numerous YouTube videos about why. Ah, shit. Alpha Megalodon. That's just what I need right now. Fuck you! I'm still faster! Bitch! Oh, shit, there's another one. Oh, shit, there's another one. Oh, shit, this is a dead end.
I can do what I need.
This is a dead end area.
LOL.
Fuck! Ah! Ha, ha.
On land. Run away.
Yes, run away, running away, swimming. What the fuck was that? I think that's just a visual glitch. It doesn't help that it's night right now, so everything is fucking dark. I can barely see down here. Hey, hey, get it? See. What the hell? I could have sworn there was a water... Whatever. Doesn't matter. Get there fast enough. Not on any sort of actual time limit at the moment. So it's fine.
Nope, 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 not anytime soon. Armed mechas everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have seen this game back in its infancy when fucking megalodons were spawning in the rivers.
I did. No, no.
Yeah. Just like, oh, are you in the water? The megalodons can get you. What is it? Oh, thank God, it's almost morning. Is this the way? Oh, look at all those slow controls. This is where we go. Probably not, though. Oh shit, that was a Basilosaurus, and its posse just got pissed off at me. I didn't even know
it's more them
Basilosauruses
than
could
the
spawn
water.
in here. Yeah, it's more everything that's in the water than the water itself. The water itself is kind of meh. It's just the fact that there is nothing in the water that doesn't want you dead and doesn't actively try to kill you. Case in point. Even the ichthyosaurs will just try to drown you every once in a while.
Fuck that noise.
So you have said many times, Ducky. So you have said many times. And then, of course, yeah, there's the just straight drop-offs that happen occasionally, where you're just swimming along and then suddenly there's an empty, yawning black abyss before you. And it's just like, nope, don't like that.
Other than jellies and them and well down low I good.
I'll tell you what, though, if you want a fantastic mount for taking on the water, get yourself a high-level Sarco, or preferably even 2 high-level Sarcos, and breed them. 'Cause Sarcos are amazing, and the TLC 2 patch just made them even more so. Excuse me, everybody. Pardon me. Coming through. One side, please. Got stuff to take care of. Showing people a thing. Okay, so this is something that is semi-intentional.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask, what did they do for the TLC update this time around?
Lots of stuff. I'll tell you once I am back
OMG,
in
that was my first though.
in the safety of the water pen. So please be patient. Anyway, so if you are in the water, so this is something that I noticed about my own tames, all of the animals that I had, is that they would not attack anything that was underwater. So I came over here one time whilst I was swimming about to test whether or not... Ooh, hello. What's attacking me? Piranhas? Okay, yeah, it's just piranhas. That's fine. Piranhas I can deal with. To test whether or not... Don't want to go near that baryonyx. Don't go near the baryonyxes, by the way. Their stun move is dooming. It just murders you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about how it murders you, just know that it murders you. So, I decided to find out whether or not wyverns in the wild would attack me if I was underwater. So if you go behind this rock and in through this little opening, here is the wyvern nesting cave. And as you can see, it's not a fun place. However...
Hey, no berry gotcha.
If you can tame a baryonyx, it is a fairly good tame. I haven't used it myself, but it is pretty good, and the stun move when it's in the water is brutal. But if you are in the water, whether you are mounted or not, as long as you are in the water and not, standing on a rock or something, wyverns will not aggro onto you. Yeah, so this right here is why I didn't want to bring Whirlwind into this cave. Yeah, fuck this. This is why I say use the trench as well. Because dealing with all this, yeah, no,
I'm
this
a chicken
sucks.
for now, lol.
So, this guy right here, this is a lightning wyvern. You can tell because they have, like, lightning patterns on their wings, usually. Those are the most dangerous ones. The danger levels, from greatest to least, are lightning, well, actually, alpha, lightning, fire, poison. And the reason for this is that while they all go the same speed, lightning wyverns... Actually, I think that one's a fire. Yeah, that one's a fire, I'm pretty sure. And then poisons, the edges of their wings look kind of tattered. So lightning wyverns have just like a laser, basically, that shoots out of their mouth. That's their breath weapon. And the laser has damn near perfect accuracy. So as long as you're in front of them, they are hitting you with that thing. And it does fuck tons of damage if it's on you for more than a half a second. The second most dangerous is the fire wyvern because it actually...
I'm Sarah, leave please.
Yes, I'm going, don't worry. The fire wyvern actually, in total, for two wyverns of the same level, a fire wyvern does more damage than a lightning wyvern. However, it has to hit you with the full effect of its breath weapon, and then you have the damage over time. The damage over time is what really gives the fire breath weapon its lethality. Poison wyvern, on the other hand, just fires a very slow-moving ball as its breath weapon, and it's just kind of not a threat as long as you're, paying attention to the fact that there are wyverns behind you. Oh, hello, Leadsickthis. How are you?
Walrus fail cries in a corner.
Oh, I forgot I have to actually turn off sprint in the water. Oh, hi. It's okay, Kai. That cave scares just about everybody. Almost as much as the water. Alright. I've sworn there was
LOL.
a way to get through right here. Trust me, just being in there raises my heart rate. I've been in there a couple times now, which is why I can stay relatively calm, but yeah, just looking at that many wyverns, I'm like, oh boy. Don't fuck up. Can I get through right here? I think I can. Yes. Yes, that's much better. Yeah, this was where I thought was a dead
See
end.
why I'm going to
dumb.
RP laughing.
Anyway. So, the way that I am going to raid that cave is, in Aberration, there is a creature called the Rock Drake. And the Rock Drake has a number of very cool abilities. So, first off, it can glide. And its glide speed, even
I must
at
have
the
the rock
slowest...
drake.
Yeah, even at its slowest speed, the Rock Drake's glide outpaces every other airborne creature that you can ride. It's faster than the Pteranodon, the Argy, the Griffin, the Tapahara, the Wyvern, all of them.
Yeah.
So, that's its primary ability. Its second ability is that it can climb any surface. It can climb up walls, across ceilings, the whole 9 yards. So, that's the second thing. The third thing it can do is it can swim, which is not something I expected it to be able to do. I found out about that very much on accident when I was gliding over a lake, ran out of stamina, and plummeted into the said lake. And I was afraid that I was going to get knocked off, and I was very paranoid about it. And then I found out the rock drake can swim. And more importantly,
No.
more importantly, while it is swimming, if it is at the top of the water, a rock drake can
I
leap
hate
out of the
BS2
water.
and row server, but it's on app Walrus Thump.
Hold on a second. Where am I right now? I think I'm close. Yes.
RP.
Let's do RPs. Ah. Yeah. Aberration is really cool. So, alright, good. Lost him. What was I talking about? Right, so the rock drake can also leap out of the water and go straight into a glide. Also, when it is gliding, it has kind of a ridiculous range on this ability, but if you are within range of any flat surface, wall, floor, ceiling, whatever, you can actually... I forgot I wasn't wearing a chest piece with a thing on it. Drop this. Oops. I'm just gonna move some of this fish meat over to the others.
Oh wow, didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you're within range, it can just shoot straight to that particular surface. And of course, all of these abilities require stamina. And then the final ability that it has is the really important one when raiding for eggs, which is it can turn invisible. That's right. This ridiculous creature that can glide and climb and do all this other shenaniganry can go full-on Predator style vanish.
OMG.
Yeah. The Rock Drake is really cool. Okay. Oh no, wait. I have all my stuff over here now. It'll take me a while to get used to having a proper fucking
Runs in
inventory
fear laughing.
system. Yeah. Yeah, rock drakes in the wild are not to be fucked with. Okay. Right, we still need to get Whirlwind leveled up a bit more. Nope, that was just her wing. I thought I saw a flash of another animal, but it was just the wing. Usually something over here. Yeah. No. Oh, here's something. You'll do. One second, I just want to find out.
Uptime. Radiant Blader has been streaming for 9 mins 9 secs.
9 secs. All the secs.
LOL.
Thank you for the bits.
See, I was gonna make the joke but instead I let you do it laughing.
That's probably better for everybody. Goddamn Pegomastaxes.
My problem is curiosity killed he cat.
Nah, curiosity didn't kill the cat. The dog around the corner killed the cat.
LOL.
Burn, fucker.
One W add to think of it.
Ooh, another alpha. Excellent. Yeah, I'll just drop all now. God damn it.